Now, we've got some Kickstarters for you. Let's more on the. I think our theme for today is light and cheap.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. And the first one I will tell you about is called Con of Cons. It's not related to Star Trek. This is the Genghis kind of con. And this is actually a game from Reiner Knizia, who you may have heard of with a little game called Settlers of Catan, as well as like 8,000 other ones.
You know, just a little game.
Just a little one, and it's a simple one. It's sort of reminded me kind of like Jaipur, only instead of camels, it's cows, and there's no resources, and it's not really like that game that much. But it is light. Basically, you're each a Khan. You're trying to compete to get the most cows, and you're drawing cards, which can either be cow cards or raid cards, and you can steal cows from each other. And then you have corral tokens, where you can corral some of your cows, which means nobody else can steal them. But they also, only once per game can you open a corral, and your cows won't give you points at the end unless they're free. So it only takes 10 minutes to play. It only costs $20. A light, simple, kind of fun, interactive, stealing, drawing kind of a game. But from a renowned designer, and the art style is very cutesy. Oh, and the thing that I didn't even mention, which is another weird thing, this takes place in the universe of Glorantha, which, if you'll remember, was that thing that the other Sandy Peterson game. Maybe it was Theomachy.
The War of Gods?
Yeah, I believe so. Where it was
that takes place there?
Well, wait, hold on. It was the thing where it was the other universe that we didn't know anything about.
Yeah, no, that was
God's
War of Gods. I'm mixing up the.
Yes, this is the same thing, but the art style is very cutesy.
You would not get me guess that.
So that's very interesting.
Is this like some secret universe that's like?
I guess so. So check out Con of Cons. Supposedly, people who like that universe said there's a lot of references to it and stuff.
I mean, all for it. It's just I'm just saying I would not have guessed it.
Either.
I feel like it's like my little Warhammer Force Hunt for kids good night.
That is what it's like. Well, I guess it's like Munchkin for D&D sort of. So next we have this lovely game behind us, Subterra.
Yeah, this actually reminds me a lot of the either Escape, the Temple, or Forbidden Island. Same kind of idea. You're all trying to escape together, and you have to explore tiles to get out. Except there could be cave-ins or water, so you all got to work your abilities together. But you move slower if you're together. So this idea of do we split up? Do we go close? And there's something else down there.
Uh-oh.
So this shadows can change and chase you, and you have to help each other. But what I also really like, where I think it stands from Forbidden Island, is they actually have 3 different sort of story expansions for scenarios that you can also get. You don't have to get all 3. You can get whichever one you want.
Okay.
So to me, this sounded like a really fun sort of game, and I really do I think Forbidden Island and Escape are sort of the fun, light games we really enjoy for a cooperative setting.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Forbidden Island is the default.
And with that fun just that little touch of horror.
Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah, it sounds cool. Yeah, and I did remember when I read the description, Escape was the thing that I thought of, with rolling dice and moving on tiles and stuff like that. So that one goes for 27 American dollars.
Both games, I should say that we should give them another go. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's so nice to have those lighter games. And on that subject, another one that also includes Darkness.
That we actually both chose separately. And then
that's right. We both liked the looks of this one. Dark is the Night is the name of the game. And this is a 2-player only game. When I saw it, my thought was it's like a very, very light version of Spectre Ops or Whitechapel, one of those kind of stealth games where one player is the hunter and one player is the monster. And the hunter moves around a campfire, and the monster is in the shadows on the border of the campfire, but cannot move into the campfire. And the monster moves secretly, and they actually have a dial, which they just turn to which number space they're on, which I think is really cool because it's so simple. You don't need to be writing anything down. It's just turn.
Don't need a whole stack of paper.
Yeah. You don't need your own map or board or anything. Really, really cool. And the hunter is just trying to figure out where they are, and they have some tools. They have arrows and things that can light things up, alarms, traps they can set off. But it's a simple 2-player kind of a game. I assume you liked it for those same basic reasons.
Yeah, it was actually from I'm totally blanking now.
Oh, I think Ape Games.
Yeah,
right,
that's it's from them. Yeah, and I haven't a chance to try it, but I really want to try Spirits of the Patty. But we did do the Dino Rush.
Dinosaur, whatever.
And we love that.
Great Dinosaur Rush.
The new 2-player version of the game sounds really cool. And very simple, but still gets that, as you said, the light versions of those secret mechanics, which we both do really like.
And I don't know if you saw also, it's developed by students at this game design school, which is neat. The only thing that I thought I couldn't tell without, just from the preview, was being the monster sounded a little less interesting because you can only move back and forth, and you have a couple times where you can do a quick move, stealth move, but the hunter really has like some cool items they get to use. So it sounded like that would be more fun to play as.
Probably, but you have to think when you play hide and go seek.
True. It's more fun being the seeker than the hider.
Well, sometimes it's better to be the seeker or the hider because you're tricking them.
Depends on what you like, I guess. Some people might just also like the simplicity of it. And I'm also guessing it's a quick game, so you won't have enough time to get bored with that. So that one goes for just $16, the cheapest yet of the day, wins the award. And that's it. Those are our Kickstarters. We're helping out your wallet this week. Save some money, back some small ones.